took a flight through Aurora skies. Honestly, I didn't think about how we didn't say goodbye. Just see you very soon. It hurts to be something, it's worse to be nothing with you. So I didn't call you for 16 long days, and I should get a cigarette for so much restraint. No matter how long I resist temptation, I will always win. It hurts to be something, it's worse to be nothing with you. I've done the math, there's no solution, we'll never last. Why can't I let go of it? So I called you. Shouldn't have. I wouldn't have if it weren't for the sight of a boy who looked just like you standing out on Melrose.
Good morning. The ceremony will begin in 5 minutes.
Something, it's worse to be nothing with you. It hurts to be something, it's worse to be nothing with you.
Please stand if you're able for the entry of the procession. Please be seated.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome. The university is proud to acknowledge the lands and people of the Mississaugas of Scugog Island First Nation. We are thankful to be welcome on these lands in friendship. The lands we are situated on are covered under the Williams Treaties and are the traditional territory of the Mississaugas, a branch of the Greater Anishinaabeg Nation, which includes Algonquin, Ojibwe, Odawa, and Potawatomi. These lands remain home to many Indigenous nations and peoples. Importantly, we are treaty people, and we all have a shared history to reflect on. Our past defines our present, but if we move forward as friends and allies, then it does not have to define our future. I am pleased to introduce Anishinaabe traditional grandmother Kim Wheatley. Grandmother Kim is Turtle Kim from Shawanaga First Nation and is a multi-award-winning public speaker that has presented locally, nationally, and internationally in a wide array of capacities. Grandmother Kim continues to walk the road of reconciliation by sharing traditional wisdoms and practices. Grandmother Kim, as per traditional Anishinaabe protocols, I respectfully offer this tobacco with the request for an honor song for convocation. There she is. Please rise if you are able for the honor song. Following Kim's honor song, please remain standing for the national anthem.
Good morning. Are you excited to be here? All right, I'm excited to be here as well. I'm going to start off in a traditional way. I'm going to light the medicines for you here today to honor your endurance, your accomplishment, your families, your ancestors. Of course, the traditional treaty territory of the Mississaugas of Scugog Island. I'm a visitor here as well. And so when we start off in a good way with a good heart and a good mind, we receive tobacco first. It's not because I'm a smoker. It's how we pray. It's how we acknowledge the unseen world. It's how we honor who you are and the beautiful guidance that you have received from UOIT in your journey of making changes in the world, of being beautiful community members who have something meaningful that fits your passion, that fuels your passion, that allows you to do what it is that you wanted to do in the world. Everybody needs a place of belonging. And so to honor that accomplishment, to honor who you are on this day, I'm going to light the sage. And the sage will be fanned out in the 4 cardinal directions so that no matter where you come from, where you're going to go, and where you will be directed in life, you'll have this beautiful path of prayer laid out for you on this day. Maybe you'll remember some of the words I spoke on this day. Maybe you'll remember how the song made you feel. Maybe you'll remember how much you overcame to get to this point. But whatever it is and however it is that you go about doing this, know that we wrap you up in the greatest of our care, the greatest of our respect, and the greatest of our hope that you will indeed be the change makers that we need to see in this country as we move forward into another age and stage. This one of technology is relatively new to me, not telling you how old I am, but I know that we're entering an age where, communication and the great diversity of who we are is now being embraced whole and complete. We're very aware of other cultures and other identities, and we are also universally aware that we all have a unique gift, a passion, something to share with the world that we now can unpack and share widely. So whether it's locally, nationally, internationally, know that you are capable, know that you are loved and respected, and know that I'm going to honor you as I light this smudge. We call it Mushkodewushk. It's a beautiful way of addressing the life force of the medicine. And it said that when we light this, we help to clean the atmosphere. It's antimicrobial. We're getting real close again after COVID. But it's also a way to restore harmony and balance in your life. Most people are so fixated on their physicality, they forget their spirit beings first. And in our ceremonies, we have never forgotten that. In our ceremonies, we recognize that you're a spiritual being having a physical experience and not a physical being having a spiritual experience. And so in that belief system, we know that prayers can travel all around the world and indeed out into the universe. So if there's a moment here today where things didn't go your way, let it go. If there's a moment where you felt maybe not grounded, please accept the roots of connection. If there's a moment where you're unsure if this 4 years or however long you've invested in getting to the point of graduation was worth it, know that it was. And as I honor, I have to figure out my directions, east. The eastern direction and all of your relations there, I honor you. To the southern direction and all of your relations, I honor you. To the western direction and all of your relations, I honor you. And to the northern direction and all of your relations, including mine, I honor you. Anin bojo mishike dodam shkadenigan wawaskonen indijnakas. Shwanagan dunji curvlake and dunjabane shinabe kwe ojibwe bodawadami and Dow. As the firstborn daughter of Pico Mekwe, thunder coming in the distance, that's my mother. And the firstborn daughter of Naniboy Mwakwa, New Bear standing, that's my father. I am Shkoden Nigan Wawaskonen, head or leader of the Fire Flower. And it's my honor to offer you an honor song on this day. As I do this song, I'm going to send it out to the 4 cardinal directions as well. I'm going to invite you to offer some prayers in whatever language you speak, in whatever way you do that. While I'm not vaguely religious at all, I'm deeply spiritual, and I understand the power of individual and collective prayer. If there are words that you had hoped to hear on this day, think them, feel them, say them as I sing the song. And at the end of the song, please don't clap, because it's not a performance, it's an honoring. Right? You don't clap after the minister gives a really good sermon. Right? So there's something you can do. You can make a sound. And the sound sounds like this. Ooh, some of you are getting scared there. It's called the buffalo yell. And it's just an acknowledgement that something sacred has taken place. So I'll give you an opportunity to do that at the end of the song by counting you out. I'll do this so that you have an idea, and then I'll hope to hear something from you. Introducing my helper, Dawagan. I know you said drum, but it's Dawagan, sound of the heart. And it said that when we use this instrument, we connect ourselves to the heartbeat of the earth herself. And as we think about the mineral world, the plant world, the animal world, and the human world, know that we're all interconnected. And when we use our voices to sing, to pray, we are connecting to something that has sustained us for time immemorial. So pause in your daily life walk to give thanks. Ajik, Nish, Soe. Congratulations, graduates. Thank you so much for having me here. Enjoy the day, everybody. Bamabi.
Miigwech Grandmother Kim for sharing your song with us to start our convocation off with positive energy and clear purpose. I now call upon Ontario Tech student Ododo Elibute to perform the national anthem.
Oh, Canada, our home and native land, true patron love in all of us commend. With glowing hearts we see thee rise, the true North strong and free. From far and wide, oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee. God keep our land glorious and free. Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for thee.
Thank you, Ododo, for sharing your voice with us this morning. Please be seated. Chancellor Fraser, President Murphy, honored guests, including those who are joining us today through our live webcast, and especially our soon-to-be graduates. We offer our warmest welcome to the university's inaugural Fall Convocation Ceremony this morning. My name is Lori Livingston, and I am the university's Provost and Vice President Academic. Welcome to the historic and beautiful Regent Theatre. Ontario Tech has been privileged to operate this building since 2010, but it was this week, 104 years ago, that the Regent Theatre first opened its doors to the community as a special place to gather and connect. We are so pleased to gather with you today during our first ever Fall Convocation Ceremony to celebrate this milestone event together. I am joined today by my colleagues in the academic procession, many of whom are in the audience before me today, which includes faculty members, academic guests, senior leadership, and dignitaries, as well as the platform behind me, whom I will introduce from left to right. So, Chair of the Alumni Association, Caitlin Gambier. Celine Jahan, representing the Ontario Tech Student Union. Associate Professor Andrew Hogue, serving as the host for this morning's honorary doctorate recipient. Ms. Judy Goldring, who will be receiving an honorary doctorate during this morning's ceremony. Vice Chair of the university's Board of Governors, Lynn Zucker. And Center of Main Sage, Chancellor Mitch Fraser. President and Vice President Stephen Murphy. And to the right, Associate Professor Manon Lamont, serving as our Chief Marshal. Associate Professor Brenda Gamble, serving as our mace bearer. Department Chair and Professor Martin Angelin Chab, Acting Dean of the Faculty of Engineering and Applied Science. Dean of the Faculty of Health Sciences, Carol Rogers. Dean of the Faculty of Science, Greg Crawford. University Registrar and Assistant Vice President International, Joe Stokes. And Dean of Graduate and Postdoctoral Studies, Theodore Christou. I hereby declare that the Ontario Tech University Class of 2023 Convocation is now in session. We gather this morning to celebrate the graduates of our doctoral, master's, bachelor's, and graduate diploma programs from the Faculty of Engineering and Applied Science, the Faculty of Health Sciences, and the Faculty of Science. May our proceedings reflect the warmth and dignity of the occasion. Cogitando et agendo ducemus. By thinking and doing, we shall lead. I now call upon Chancellor Mitch Fraser to address convocation.
Unlike the previous ceremony, this is where you can clap if you want. No pressure, no pressure. Thank you. Thank you all very much for being here. I was thinking about the first time I put on this robe was probably about 2.5 years ago. It's actually in this theater where we were videotaping parts of the ceremony because we had to actually give the graduates their degrees virtually. Given all the challenges that are occurring across the globe today in so many shapes and forms, it really is amazing to have this incredible gathering of hope in front of us today as we celebrate the future of this university, this province, this country, and this world. So thank you all for gathering today and making this in-person event incredibly special. President Murphy, Provost Livingston, Vice Chair Zucker, members of the Academy, honored guests, Ontario Tech staff, graduates, families, and friends, thank you for joining us today at this historic Regent Theatre. This past September was a major milestone for Ontario Tech as we marked 20 years since opening doors to our first incoming class of students. Today, we celebrate another historic occasion by celebrating the first ever fall convocation with all of you. Thank you. Now, I'm honored to offer greetings and sincere congratulations to the class of 2023 as we celebrate you and salute your achievements and incredible hard work and dedication. Education changed my life. It made what seemed impossible all possible. I was the first person in my family to go to university and the first male in my family to graduate from high school. These successes were achieved because of the incredible support I received from others. Today, as you reflect upon the path that led you here, I encourage you to think about those who've helped you during your educational journey. Be proud to share this moment with those who've helped you reach this amazing milestone. These past few years, as we all know, have not been easy. You navigated your academic journey through unprecedented times, and you persevered. You have truly demonstrated your strength and determination and revealed exactly what you're capable of. Earning a university degree is an incredible life achievement and experience, and I want you to know that your Ontario Tech degree stands for so much. Your degree speaks to your unique knowledge and skills, your flexibility to take on new challenges, and your resilience to adapt to change, and your ability to ethically use technology to make a positive impact on society and the planet. Our faculty, staff, donors, partners, and alumni are exceptionally proud of you. As that great Canadian philosopher and global pop icon, Drake, has said, sometimes it's the journey that teaches you a lot about the destination. By crossing the stage today, you have unquestionably arrived at a destination. You have many more goals to set and destinations to reach in the years ahead. But this particular destination Your graduation today will always be part of your life, and you will forever be part of the Ontario Tech story. As your Chancellor, I encourage you to remember your purpose and the lessons you have learned during your time at Ontario Tech. Soon you will symbolically flip the tassel on your academic cap. You are here today as graduates of one of Canada's youngest and one of its most forward-thinking universities. As you transition from students to alumni, know that you are joining a growing family of nearly 30,000 Ontario Tech graduates. Ontario Tech is your network and your sounding board. We are an extension of your family and a family that will continue to grow every year. I encourage you to stay connected with us, your alma mater, and let us know all the great things that you're achieving. The knowledge and experience you have gained on Ontario Tech will now position you to lead and succeed. I encourage you to remember all the learnings and experiences from your time with us as you move forward into your careers. Continue to be curious, continue to challenge norms, lead with your conscience, and walk along the path of excellence in all that you do. On behalf of the entire campus community, I offer you my warmest congratulations, class of 2023. Enjoy your moment, go forward and make a difference. Thank you.
Thank you, Chancellor Fraser. I now call upon President Stephen Murphy to address convocation.
Thank you, Lori. Good morning, class of 2023. How are you? Oh, let's try that again. Good morning, class of 2023. How are you? You're graduating today. Yeah, it's a little better. I want to start by congratulating you and commending each of you for what you have accomplished. I know that each of you has an individual story today about the last few years and how they've been like for you. For each of you, this journey has had difficult moments and tremendous successes. Though through it all, you have no doubt been supported by family and friends. They have been there with you through phone calls and more likely text messages. They've been the people you've turned to when deadlines felt overwhelming or when you wanted to celebrate that mark on the paper you worked so hard on. The people filling the seats today beside you, behind you, are here because they're proud of what you've accomplished. They're proud of you not giving up, even in the face of countless challenges and obstacles. And I hope you share in their pride. I hope you are just as proud of yourself today. I hope you're thinking back to your first day on campus and how much you've changed. During your time at Ontario Tech, each of you has been shaped by your experiences here. You have grown and developed new skills and learned new things. One of the most wonderful aspects of this university is how our institution is also shaped by you. Each of you has contributed to our campus ethos, our campus culture, and built our collective capabilities. You have helped to build our story. You have helped our university grow. Today also marks a milestone for our institution. Today's ceremony, as you've heard, is the very first fall convocation for Ontario Tech, which demonstrates how far we have come over the last 20 years. That in itself is an incredible story. Just 20 years ago, within the lifespan of every graduate here, we never had a convocation or conferred a single degree. And that year, we attracted a small group of enthusiastic and enterprising students who chose Ontario Tech not because of the history of what we had done, but because of the future and the possibilities. We've attracted class after class of students like you who embrace these possibilities and don't want to rest on the laurels of history, but want to build an institution for the future. Today, your relationship with Ontario Tech does not end, it merely transforms. You move from students to alumni. You become the ambassadors for what is possible when you're provided with the skills and the education you need to achieve your goals. You will move from here to your next stage. It could be more school, it could mean a new career, it could be exploring new adventures and personal growth. But the experience that culminates today becomes the foundation for your future. Because the world is always changing, we have equipped you with the competencies to adapt to change. We have imbued your education with an understanding of tech with a conscience and how to be global citizens. You will always have a home at Ontario Tech, always. We will be here to support you, to provide additional training throughout your careers, and we will always be the place where your journey began. And so I say to you, congratulations, class of 2023. Thank you.
Thank you, President Murphy. I would now like to present the candidate for the Honorary Doctor of Laws degree to be conferred by the university, Ms. Judy Goldring. Ms. Goldring is President and Head of Global Distribution at AGF Management Limited, overseeing the execution of the firm's strategic plans as well as its human resources activities. She is also responsible for AGF's private client businesses. Throughout her distinguished 25-year career at AGF, she has championed many pillars of social responsibility. For example, support for education, diversity, and the environment, and commitment to the community through sponsorships and partnerships. Ms. Goldring is a strong role model for women. She was named a top 100 Hall of Fame inductee by the Women's Executive Network, having been nominated as one of Canada's top 100 most powerful women for a fourth time. In addition to her involvement in several charities, Ms. Goldring serves as chair of the Investment Funds Institute of Canada. She was called to the Ontario Bar in 1993 and is a member of the Law Society of Upper Canada and the Canadian Bar Association. In recognition of her renowned leadership in the asset management industry, her advocacy for diversity and inclusion, her community philanthropy, and for her reputation as one of Canada's most influential businesswomen, the university proudly confers upon Ms. Judy Goldring the honorary degree of Doctor of Laws honoris causa.
On behalf of the Academic Council of the University, it is with tremendous pride that I hereby confer the degree of Doctor of Laws honoris causa and grant you all the honors, rights, and privileges pertaining thereto.
I now call on Dr. Judy Goldring to address convocation.
Good morning, and thank you so much, Provost Livingston, for that very kind introduction. To Chancellor Fraser, President Murphy, faculty and staff, of course, Provost Livingston, honored guests, and of course, the 2023 grads. Thank you so much for this honor today. I'm truly grateful for receiving this great degree from such a young and vibrant institution. It actually makes me feel much more young and vibrant as well, so I very much appreciate it. To the distinguished guests and families that are here today, welcome. We all recognize the role that you have played in helping the graduates reach this important day. So as you celebrate today, don't forget to take a moment to pat yourself on the back for helping them reach this important milestone. And finally, to my fellow grads, and I can say that, I'm a grad too, congratulations, you did it. Let's round of applause for you. So how do I inspire just a few of you today about the exciting journey in front of you? So I did those easy, searchable, wise phrases and thought, well, perhaps I can say simple things like, if life gives you lemons, make lemonade, or if failure is not trying, or perhaps the comment, a smart person knows what to say, a wise person knows whether or not to say it. But then I thought, well, no, I'm talking to the graduating class of 2023 Ontario Tech. And I thought, well, I need to do a bit more research. So I researched some more of the profound quotations, like the one from Eleanor Roosevelt, The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. Or perhaps the one from Ralph Waldo Emerson, who said, "Do not go where the path may lead, go instead where there is no path and leave a trail." Or my favorite, the pithy quote from Oscar Wilde, "Be yourself, everyone else is taken." But then I thought maybe the point of me being here today is to share with you those that have inspired me and driven me during my career and my life. And they are quite simply, embrace change, know yourself, and inspire others. To provide a bit of context about my journey, I graduated from with the Bachelor of Economics from University of Toronto at Victoria University, and then I went on to study law at Queen's University. After practicing law for about 7 or 8 years, I joined AGF Management Limited, a global asset management firm that was co-founded by my father, Warren Goldring. Now, I grew up with AGF in the household. I was exposed to the stress that my father would face and endure. I saw firsthand the sacrifices that he made as he was trying to build an emerging business in an emerging industry at a time while he was trying to raise 5 children and raise a family. But I saw how he persevered during those early days. He started AGF in 1957, and it was a full 30 years before he saw really any real traction in his business, and it took that long to really see investment funds become sort of part of the mainstream. But I also remember seeing his passion, and his passion was for the business that he believed in. He genuinely believed he was helping Canadians secure their financial health. And so through this, I saw his resilience in driving to succeed in a business that he truly believed in and loved. I had the opportunity to work a few summers there. When I was 15 and 16, I started in the mailroom. And then by the time I was 17, I sort of developed this perhaps somewhat odd dream. And it was a dream that I would one day work at AGF. I mean, I think it's odd because who at 17 is dreaming to work for a company, but it is what it was at the time. And so I was quite strategic in choosing law as my field, as I really wanted a differentiator in my skill set. I wanted to be able to offer something to AGF or to any other company should that opportunity arise. However, this was at a time when in-house counsel really wasn't common, and certainly women in that role was not common. So learning about the regulatory world as I was through my degrees, I understood that all businesses revolved around law and regulation at some level, particularly a securities business like AGF. And so I believed that one day, and I kind of had to believe that one day my skills would be useful. So I persevered, despite being told by many, including my own father, that lawyers were too expensive, they would never join companies, and in fact, there would never be a role for me at AGF. But I ultimately did get offered that role, and as you heard, I just celebrated my 25th year there. So I learned early on by witnessing my father and my own experiences that persevering and being resilient are critical to the realization of a dream. More recently, in February 2020, I was named head of global distribution, overseeing the global sales team worldwide. And that was literally 1 month before the pandemic. If you recall, and I know you all do, this was the time that we collectively learned a whole new meaning to the phrase, "You just gotta roll with it." Perhaps it goes without saying, but this is when that core skill of adaptability kicked in. It was a period of great change for all of us. I mean, I was going into a new job, I had grand plans about how I was gonna execute on it, but the pandemic truly tested our collective resilience, and we had no choice to adapt. Now, throughout all of my adult life, I've really tried to be open-minded and flexible when I would see opportunities. And that core skill of adaptability has really allowed me to take on opportunities when they presented themselves. Whether it was the time I was asked to take on a role outside of law for the first time at AGF in the area of facilities, something I knew nothing about. Or whether it was the time that I joined Juvenile Diabetes and helped do a fundraising event, helping to raise $3 million in a single-day event. Or finally, when maybe it was a time when I was elected as chair of the University of Toronto Governing Council, overseeing a $2 billion budget and 80,000 plus students, maybe it was then. But I can tell you that all of these opportunities were huge stretches for me. I had no idea what I was walking into, and they truly took me outside of my comfort zone. But perhaps that is what made them fun. By embracing change, almost even relishing in it, I took them on, and I grew, and I learned so much through each experience. Now, to all of you, to each of you graduates, think of how much you have changed and grown in just these last 4 years. You have pursued and completed your degree during such a tumultuous period of time, not just in your own, not just in this institution's, but in all of humanity, a 100-year event, global pandemic. You have embraced change. Many of you started your degrees online, certainly not the most ideal of circumstances. Yet you persisted, you pushed through, and you sit here today attaining your degree. You have all demonstrated perseverance, resilience, and adaptability during such a period of change. Change is all around you, and it will continue to be throughout your life. But change is an opportunity for growth. So embrace change, relish in it, manage through it by leaning into these important skills, and you will fulfill your dreams. Now, you've just come through such an explosive time of growth in your own time of self-learning and self-awareness. The you that came into this institution is not the same you that is graduating today. As you embark on the next phase of your life, whether it be new travels or job opportunity or further education, think about your continued growth. Think about how you want to evolve as an individual and build on your own personal identity from here. Your identity is about your collective experiences, achievements, setbacks, and failures. Your identity, your reputation, or perhaps even call it your personal brand. It evolves with you. But the core never changes. It is rooted in your values. So know what you stand for and hold firm and do not waver. You will be tested often during your time in all kinds of circumstances. Two things that I have really done to protect my own identity and reputation is to know, first and foremost, what is important to you. Be really clear what you believe in and what you stand for. Do not waver. Challenge and question yourself and learn along the way of life, but never waver from your core values. Second, be connected and invested in meaningful relationships that support you. We are social beings. We need each other, and we know that no one succeeds alone. In fact, research shows that people who are more socially connected to family, friends, and community are happier, physically healthier, and live longer than most others. But who is in your life and the quality of those relationships can make or break that statement. So focus on building meaningful relationships with people that support you and invest in them. Your relationships, whether it be family, friends, colleagues, they will grow exponentially relative to the amount of intentional effort you put into them. So for example, today, I would not be here were it not for my friendship with Chancellor Fraser. Chancellor Fraser and I met at a mutual friends party, clicked immediately over the common passion about how we each wanted to make an impact. That was close to 10 years ago, and I can tell you that friendship has supported me, and I've experienced so much through it. So be conscious of those relationships that matter, and with intention, devote the time and energy to nurturing them. Not only will you be happier, but research shows it's good for your health. Now, as I said earlier, each of you in getting here to today has not done it alone. You may have been helped or inspired by a teacher, a colleague, a relative, a friend, somebody who inspired you to be your best person. For me, it was my father. He helped me believe I could do anything I set my mind to. My dad was a trailblazer in a world of investment funds, and his vision inspires me still to this day. Now, I try my best to inspire those around me, including my daughters, my nieces, and my nephew. I try to do what I can to help them be their best selves. I have also had the opportunity to be a mentor from time to time, helping individuals navigate their careers at times of uncertainty. And now I stand before you, trying to provide some sliver of guidance as you embark on your next stage. I read some interesting research in preparation for today which stated that having a parent in a STEM job increases the chance of a child going in and working in STEM. And in fact, this is even greater for girls. Girls with mothers in STEM are 7 times more likely to work in STEM. Now that is inspirational. And graduates, that is you. As a graduate of Ontario Tech, you are the inspiration. You are our future. In closing, I don't need to remind you that you have succeeded despite very difficult times by developing those important skills of resilience, adaptability, and perseverance. Lean into these to see your dreams come true. Develop with intention meaningful relationships, and remember, you are receiving a degree from an important institution which is now part of your narrative, shaping your identity, and giving you the opportunity to inspire others. So with that, graduates, you're set up for success. I cannot wait to see what you do. Congratulations, and thank you very much for this honor today.
Thank you, Dr. Goldring. And now for the moment that you've all been waiting for. Would the candidates for the following degrees please stand as I call out those credentials? Doctor of Philosophy, Master of Applied Science, Master of Engineering, Master of Health Sciences, Master of Science in Nursing, Master of Science, Graduate Diploma, Bachelor of Engineering Honors, Bachelor of Allied Health Sciences Honors, Bachelor of Health Sciences Honors, Bachelor of Science in Nursing Honors, and Bachelor of Science Honors. Mr. Chancellor, as Vice Chair of Academic Council, and on behalf of the Academic Council of the University, I present to you these candidates and certify that they have fulfilled all degree program requirements and have been recommended for graduation by their faculty.
This is like the super cool part. Stay tuned, yeah. On the recommendation of the Academic Council of the University, I hereby confer on these candidates the degrees to which they have demonstrated their entitlement and grant them all the honors, rights, and privileges appertaining thereto. I call upon them, upon hearing their name, to present themselves before this convocation to receive their degree. I also confer the degree upon those who have been approved for the degree but are not absent from this convocation. Graduates, today is your special day. We want this stage crossing to be the moment that you really imagine it to be. President Murphy and I, along with your deans, wish to congratulate you in a way that makes you feel comfortable. If you wish to shake our hand as you cross the stage, please extend your hand and reciprocate. If you prefer to fist or elbow pump, we'll look for your gesture. If you prefer a contact-free nod, just sort of keep your hands down, you can do that. We're looking for your direction. It's your moment to share with your family and friends. I just ask one thing, no head-butting the Chancellor, okay? Anything else, good to go. So looking forward to seeing you in a moment. And remember, this is your moment. You earned it. Enjoy it. Thanks very much.
Graduates, before you take your seat, you have a very important symbolic gesture to perform. In recognition of the completion of your degree or diploma, you may now turn your tassel from the right side to the left side of your mortarboard. Congratulations, class of 2023. Graduates, please be seated.
Graduates, you may now approach the platform. Now presenting the candidates for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy from the Faculty of Engineering and Applied Science.
Ahmed Shear, thesis title, Investigation into the Stability of Low Inertia Microgrids. Prasad Shraweni. Thesis title: A contactless and non-intrusive current measurement technique for low and medium voltage AC power systems. Mark Borg. Thesis title: Autonomous amphibious robot navigation through the littoral zone. Kavian Khosravinia. Thesis title: Addressing electrode-specific degradation in the production and performance of electrochemical energy storage systems. Jawad Haroon. Thesis title: Neutronic characterization of molybdenum-99 producing CANDU fuel bundle and implications for reactivity device worth and refueling strategies.
This concludes the inception of graduates for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy from the Faculty of Engineering and Applied Science. Now presenting candidates for the degrees of Master of Applied Science, Master of Engineering from the Faculty of Engineering and Applied Science.
William James Collings. Victor Odion Aije. Ahmad Amar Musa. Wahid Zaki Fuad Besara. Timothy James Clark. Omar Sameh Ismail Hamad. Mark Jerome Ironside. Nishant Singh Jamwal. Amer Khalid Ibrahim Mohamed Shaukri. Sardar Al Barazanchi. Elham Barzagar Shingal. Akef Ali Mohammed. Sarthak Vaibhav Oke. Nushin Akavan. Masa Fala. Farima Nirumand. Himanshu Hiteshbai Chudasama.
Well done, well done, well done.
Karthikeyan Senthil Kumar.
Congratulations, well done, well done.
Arash Sharafzadeh.
Well done, Rob. Congratulations.
Harpreet Singh.
Congratulations, well done, well done.
This concludes the inception of graduates for the degrees of Master of Applied Science and Master of Engineering from the Faculty of Engineering and Applied Science. Now presenting candidates for the degrees of Master of Health Sciences, Master of Science in Nursing from the Faculty of Health Sciences.
Sidra Azam.
Congratulations, thank you for all that you do.
Cassidy Mariah Ford. Julia Antonella Mikhailif. Katie Lynn Mickelson. Prachi Patel. Farzana Rahman. Sarah Catherine Wildish. Claire Bishop. Sanober Firth. Nita Minhas.
Thank you very much.
This concludes the inception of graduates for the degrees of Master of Health Sciences and Master of Science in Nursing from the Faculty of Health Sciences. Now presenting candidates for the degree of Master of Science from the Faculty of Science.
Elham Azizi. Israt Jahan Jui. Felipe Marcus Megale. Joss Kingdom Muyang.
Hey, Josh, congratulations. Well done.
Parisa Sargolzaye. Jonathan Douglas Adams.
This concludes the inception of graduates for the degree of Master of Science from the Faculty of Science. Now presenting the candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Engineering Honors from the Faculty of Engineering and Applied Science.
Chi Hao Kang.
Congratulations, Steve. Well done. Very proud of you.
Karonyan Jagannathan.
Congratulations, Kalani. Well done.
Jose Lorenzo Caguimbal.
Congratulations. Well done. Well done.
This concludes the inception of graduates for the degree of Bachelor of Engineering Honors from the Faculty of Engineering and Applied Science. Now presenting the candidates for the degrees of Bachelor of Allied Health Sciences Honors, Bachelor of Health Sciences Honors, and Bachelor of Science in Nursing Honors from the Faculty of Health Sciences.
Marjan Barakzai.
Thank you, Marjan. Congratulations. Well done.
Sabah Sadiq. Mohamed Arafat Akef.
Congratulations. Well done.
Ahmad Shafiq Hussein Ali. Meika Isis Lochin Aristide. Alexis Mary Sue Navarro. Jasanth Isabel Burden.
This concludes the inception of graduates for the degrees of Bachelor of Allied Health Sciences Honors, Bachelor of Health Sciences Honors, and Bachelor of Science in Nursing Honors from the Faculty of Health Sciences. Now presenting the candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Science Honors from the Faculty of Health Science, or Science.
Megan Jana Allen. Shabana Azizi. Nana Kwesi Amarte Brock. Savannah Basia Destiny Saavedra Summers. Haris bin Ahmed. Sami Ejel. Matthew Jacob Kasparian. Keith Edward Middleton. Jason Tai.
This concludes the inception of graduates for the degree of Bachelor of Science Honors from the Faculty of Science. Mr. Chancellor, this concludes the inception of graduates for this convocation.
Congratulations, graduates. You are officially the newest Ontario Tech alumni. Please feel free to sit down. As you know, you did not reach today's milestone on your own. At its heart, a university is not defined by its provost, president, chancellor, or its deans. You, along with your professors, academic advisors, and all the support staff, are the ones who really make the university great. Your family, friends, and others, supporters, whoever they may be, also played a key role in your journey to success. Graduates, please take a moment and acknowledge your family and friends, your professors, your advisors, coaches, and support staff, all of your supporters who are in attendance today or who may be tuning in through our live webcast. Let's give them a round of applause. Following the ceremony, everyone is invited to join us outside on Victoria Street next to the theater. It's on the east side of the theater to celebrate this milestone event for our class of 2023. May this university give those who seek to find and share knowledge, inspiration, and opportunity to make our world a better place for all. May our graduates go forward with inquisitive minds and passionate resolve to make a difference. Guests, please remain in your seat until the academic and graduate processions have exited convocation. Mr. Chancellor, this convocation is now concluded.
Winning. It's like 25 the laughs that you bust out of prison. Something's in the air, something's in the air. It's like that feeling when you're just about to kill it. Take your last shot, you know you're gonna hit it. Something's in the air, something's in the air. Whoa. Something big, I feel it happening out of my control. Pushing, pulling, and it's grabbing me. Feel it in my bones like, oh, whoa. To win the medal, and you work so hard that you knew you wouldn't settle. Hands are in the air, hands are in the air. When they hear you when you thought they wouldn't listen, it's like an anthem that the whole world's singing. Hands are in the air, hands are in the air. Whoa. Something big, I feel it happening out of my control. Pushing, pulling, and it's grabbing me. Feel it in my bones like, oh, whoa. Ground will shake. If we clap our hands, the walls will break. Yo, so loud, won't forget our names. Cause something big is happening. Take this spark and start a fire. Raise this up, we're feeling high. They can't tell us anything. Something big is happening. Something big, I feel it happening out of my control. Pushing, pulling, and it's grabbing me. Feel it in my bones like, oh, oh.
Shoulders, tell me what you see. 'Cause I am a
in this house. It was you who taught me living in togetherness, togetherness, togetherness. I am a giant. Stand up on my shoulders. Tell me what you see. 'Cause I am a giant. We'll be breaking boulders underneath our feet. I am a giant. Oh, I am a giant.
I'm gonna shake, roll the weight in the dirt under me, yeah. I'm gonna shake, roll the weight in the dirt under me, yeah. I'm gonna shake, throw the weight in the dirt, yeah. I'm gonna shake, throw the weight in the dirt, yeah. I'm gonna shake, throw the weight in the dirt, yeah. I'm gonna shake, throw the weight in the dirt.